they're standing beside. Every banner on the wall,
every name they recall.
Funny how the conversation changes when the giants start to walk.
Watch them stare.
Watch them stare. No luck, no favors, no accidents here. We run this town.
Run this town.
Every road, every round.
Every round.
Turn it up.
Let it shake the ground.
When we move, everybody knows it now. We run this town. Everybody wants a taste. Everybody wants the spotlight till they gotta pay the price. Every scar earned a place. Every win left a trace. Now they're trying to keep up while we're setting the pace.
Too late.
Too late. No fear, no doubt. We're too far. We run this town.
Run this town.
Every road, every round.
Every round.
Turn it up.
Let it shake the ground.
When we move, everybody knows it now. We run this town. You can take your shot.
You can try your luck.
Try your luck. Bring everything you've got.
It still won't be enough.
Stand up, show up, speak up, or move. We run this town.
Run this town.
Hear the crowd getting loud.
Getting loud.
Turn it up.
Let it shake the ground.
When we move, everybody knows it now. We run this town. Woo! We run this town.
You hear that?
That's what winning sounds like. Hear that? They're coming. Let them. Everybody sees the spotlight. Everybody wants a piece. Everybody loves the story till the story asks for blood and sweat. They see the wins, they see the stage. They don't see the years it takes.
They don't know.
They don't know what it takes. Long roads, hard miles.
Still standing.
Still standing after all this time. They want in,
They want in.
but they don't know where we've been.
Where we've been.
They want gold, they want glory.
They don't know the whole
They
story.
want in.
Too late.
We already live Take your shot.
Bring everything
You've got. We'll still be standing when it's done.
No shortcuts,
No excuses.
no excuses,
No mercy.
no mercy.
No regret. They want it,
They want it,
but they don't know where we've been.
where we've been.
They want gold. They want glory.
They don't know the whole
They
story.
want it.
Too late.
We already live here. Everybody wants the view.
Until they climb the mountain.
Yeah. You know who showed up. Everybody talks when the lights are low. Everybody's got a plan till it's time to go. Everybody wants a shot at the headline name till they get too close to the flame. We don't show up looking for permission. We don't wait around for somebody's decision. Came too far, got too much at stake. And kings don't ask, kings take. You can feel it in the room. Something's about to break. We're bad for business, bad for the competition. Every time we show up, everybody pays attention. Bad for business, bad for your predictions. You can bet against us, but that's your bad decision. Whole lot of talk, whole lot of noise. Everybody trying to be the boys. Everybody chasing what we built, but pressure separates the real. You can see it in their eyes tonight. Some came to play, some came to fight. And when the dust finally settles down, only one name's gonna stick around. Hear the crowd getting loud. Hear the walls start to shake. We're bad for business, bad for the competition. Every time we show up, everybody pays attention. Bad for business, bad for your predictions. You can bet against us, but that's your bad decision. No shortcuts, no luck, no handouts, no love, just work, just scars, just everything that got us this far. We're bad for business, bad for the competition. Every time we show up, everybody pays attention. Bad for business, bad for your predictions. You can bet against us, but that's your bad decision. You're looking for a seat? Wrong place. Yeah. Everybody wants a view. Everybody wants the crown. Funny how they show up now when we're the ones holding it down. They see the banner, see the lights, think they're ready for the fight, but they don't know the price. Long roads, cold nights, build this one brick at a time. No vacancy, the throne is occupied. No vacancy, you came too late this time. No vacancy, read the warning sign. No vacancy, this kingdom's mine. Every challenger looks the same. Big talk and a borrowed name. They want the glory, want the fame, but they don't want the weight. Every scar behind these walls, every rise after every fall. This ain't luck, this is what greatness costs. Stand back, look close, see exactly who runs the show. No vacancy, the throne is occupied. No vacancy, you came too late this time. No vacancy, read the warning sign. No vacancy, this kingdom's mine. If you want it, take your shot. If you're ready, give all you got. But understand, before you try, the crown survive, the weak don't. No handouts, no shortcuts, no mercy, no love. No vacancy, the throne is occupied. No vacancy, hear the crowd tonight. No vacancy, just standing after every fight. No vacancy, we're still alive. Everybody wants the crown until they learn what it weighs.
For that tectonic charge. And then as the team comes in, as we do see, the nether realm has been committed from Yin. There's currently Sky Kagura that has been pulled in. But Kagura just dodging everything that Yin had to commit in that nether realm at all.
Blue lights,
Black sky.
AFL. Feel the city hold its breath. Everybody placing bets. 32 names in the dark, 32 flames waiting for a spark.
Heavy boots on concrete floors. Every champion wants more. No words, no need to explain. Everybody knows the game.
Look around,
Feel the pressure and the sound.
blue fire in our veins. No fear, no change.
We came too far to turn around.
the door.
Only one leaves with enough. Late nights built this legacy. Every scar became a memory. Every loss became a lesson. Every win became a weapon.
See the banners in the blue. Every dream coming into view. One more step, one more climb.
Everybody wants this night.
In time,
Watch the legends come alive.
blue fire in our veins. No fear, no chains.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes.
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
Only one leaves with enough.
No kings, no gods, only those who earn their spot. No fate, no chance.
Only those who take a stand.
Blue fire in our veins.
Feel the thunder, feel the rain.
32 came chasing glory.
One will write the final story.
Blue fire in our eyes. Watch the darkness come alive.
They fell.
Tonight we rise.
Blue lights, black sky.
NFL. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Watch us turn it up. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody talks about pressure like it's something to survive. We treat it like fuel every time we arrive. Big stage, bright lights, whole crowd holding their breath. We don't get nervous, we get dangerous instead. Look, pressure made the diamonds, pressure built the scars. Pressure made the names, now they're hanging from the stars. Everybody wants the moment till the moment gets loud. Then they freeze in the spotlight while we're feeding off the crowd. One shot, one shot, one chance, one chance. One more reason to advance. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders. Pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better. Yeah, heavy expectations, heavy weight to carry. Funny how the strongest ones never look worried. Every round gets tighter, every match gets rough. Everybody says they're ready to ready ain't enough. Whole bracket under tension, whole room on alert. One mistake changes everything, one mistake can hurt. But we've been here before, that's the difference in the end. Some teams meet pressure, we introduce you to our friends. No panic, no panic, no fear, no fear. This is why we're here. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Watch us us wear it better. Woo! Pressure breaks some people. It built us. Blue lights,
Black sky,
AFL. Feel the city hold its breath. Everybody placing bets. 32 names in the dark. 32 flames waiting for a spark.
heavy boots on concrete floors. Every champion wants more. No words, no need to explain. Everybody knows the game.
Look around.
Feel the pressure and the sound.
Blue fire in our veins. No fear, no change.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes.
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
Only one leaves with enough. Late nights built this legacy. Every scar became a memory. Every loss became a lesson. Every win became a weapon.
See the banners in the blue. Every dream coming into view. One more step, one more climb.
Everybody wants this night.
In time.
Watch the legends come alive.
Blue fire in our veins. No fear, no chains.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes.
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
Only one leaves with enough.
No kings, no gods. Only those who earn their spot. No fate, no chance.
Only those who take a stand.
Blue fire in our veins.
Feel the thunder, feel the rain.
32 came chasing glory.
One will write the final story.
Blue fire in our eyes. Watch the darkness come alive.
They fell.
Tonight we rise.
Blue lights, black sky,
AFL. good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Watch us turn it up. Yeah. Everybody talks about pressure like it's something to survive. We treat it like fuel every time we arrive. Big stage, bright lights, whole crowd holding their breath. We don't get nervous, we get dangerous instead. Look, pressure made the diamonds, pressure built the scars. Pressure made the names, now they're hanging from the stars. Everybody wants the moment till the moment gets loud. Then they freeze in the spotlight while we're feeding off the crowd. One shot, one shot, one chance, one chance. One more reason to advance. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders. Pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better. Yeah, heavy expectations, heavy weight to carry. Funny how the strongest ones never look worried. Every round gets tighter, every match gets rough. Everybody says they're ready to ready ain't enough. Whole bracket under tension, whole room on alert. One mistake changes everything, one mistake can hurt. But we've been here before, that's the difference in the end. Some teams meet pressure, we introduce it to our friends. No panic, no panic, no fear, no fear. This is why.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Waylander Gaming. It's day 5 of the group stages of the top 32. Tonight is also the final night of round 1 matches. With that being said, obviously with it being the final round 1 matches, that means we gave it a 1 week break. First round done and dusted. That means from tomorrow the hero Hirara would be available to get drafted in. Should she get picked? Should she get banned? We will see. I was looking at the stats today. There's a lot of interesting things with currently most played hero, most contested hero, worst hero, etc. We will get those stats out and shared with you on the generals chat. We've already started doing so. And MVP for round 1 will also be out tomorrow. That person will get a special video and also 5 draws in the Absolute S9's gaming controller mobile device. So, without further ado, tonight I'm joined with Waylander and Zowero, and we're going to jump into the drafting phase right now.
Yeah, speaking of the new hero, when I was watching some of the games, the pro games early this morning with Virus, it seems like Hirara has a very underwhelming pick rate in the pro scene. Then the pros aren't actually favoring picking her up. Why do you think that is?
I find that to be extremely unusual, given since that over the past seasons, new heroes typically have that kind of hype. They usually have a significant pick rate. So seeing Hirara not being picked, it's a bit unusual to me.
I thought so as well, but maybe her kit just does not synergize with the current meta, because the current meta is very fast, very aggressive.
Yeah, definitely. I was kind of expecting a possible power spike, given since that she does essentially has 2 skills, which kind of gives her a very extreme power spike compared to someone like Julian or Sayu there. So I was expecting that kind of favoritism being towards Hirara being that picked, because she has 2 skills, but it's so unexpected. She's just not picked as I expected, though.
It's a 3% pick rate.
Ooh,
3%. 3%. You know, I've had milk that had higher fat content than that pick rate. Just saying. It's low.
Well, yeah, that's very, very low. It is powerful.
And Chill, to answer your question, Infinity, have they already played? Yes, they have. A few days ago. That's how long ago they have actually played. I'm joking. Their games are still to come. You haven't missed anything, but not today. The bans so far are fairly typical, except for the Ling first ban. Look, I know I was talking about this, and I did do some checks myself about the viability of Ling in the new meta, simply due to that buff to Berserker's Fury. Do you think that buff to Berserker's Fury was enough to bring Ling back into the meta?
I'm not entirely sure. We have to consider that Ling is extremely dependent on the blue buff, and most of the time it kind of sometimes conflict with the idea of having to take the turtle or take the blue buff first. So I'm not entirely sure, but the buff around the Berserker Fury could give some element of power creep, but I'm just not sure personally.
Yeah. Well, the thing was, I was talking about the player King Kong. So King Kong has this very, very, very unique rotation style involving Ling that allows him to counter jungle perfectly. And, so maybe that's the potential. That he is in the meta once more. But like you said, we'll have to wait to see. Belleric is quite an interesting ban coming out from Saints. We know that Belleric was going to be a hero that would have been picked up a lot more simply because of the crit build being back in the meta, thanks to the update to Berserkers. And, well, any marksman that's going to be building crit is building attack speed, and the Belleric sort of eats them up.
Given that you mentioned the buff on Berserker Fury, how does that compare to like having to face against a tank wearing a blade armor? How will that work around? Because we know that blade armor is sort of a kryptonite against Berserker Fury, basically crit damage.
Yeah. So it'll still be effective, but I don't think it'll be effective as it once was, simply because the damage that's now dealt by Berserker's passive is true damage that's dealt as bonus damage that is calculated based on your damage output before any damage reduction calculations. So, just by the fact that it's pure damage, it negates all armor, and it's just not right as a particular pick. But I'm looking at Synchro Lightning locking onto the Fanny very early on. Kufra is still open. They're going to have to probably ban out the Kufra. And it's either they ban the Kufra now or they hard focus banning jungle picks. Because whenever you get a jungle picked within the first phase, like the Fanny pick, and the other team doesn't pick the jungle, the best option in terms of banning is to just ban out junglers.
Definitely, the best course of action in this scenario would be to just ban junglers. In a particular sense, my recommendation could be someone like Sayu. We do understand that Korn on the opposition is very proficient with Sayu, especially in the likely sense that he will be facing up against Fanny. He could just easily just dash away, escaping the cables and swords. However, it does appear I still would ill-advise against the idea of picking Fanny in the first phase, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's quite a few counters that can still come in to the Fanny. Though they did pick up the Harith early, so that's going to be no Moskov. Yeah, it looks like the level 1 were thinking along the same lines. But they've left open. This hero is kind of toxic right now. Akai. Akai is firmly back in the meta. Played mostly on roam, but has the potential to be played in jungle, obviously.
So Akai is back in the meta. That's very much interesting. I never really expected it, but That's an interesting comment. We do see Khan having to make that realization in and could possibly log in onto Akai there. It's not
Yeah.
normal to actually see Khan on a tanky jungler.
Yeah, he usually likes the burst. But the damage output from Akai and his ability to secure objectives is on point. And it allows the XP laner to go for that hybrid build on the Paquito. So it's a clever choice in terms of the draft itself. And Akai being back in the meta, if you go take a look at the pro games, right, he's almost a must pick, must ban hero right now. Like the same with Ruby.
The Ruby is also back in the meta as well.
Yeah, she's so busted. It's unbelievable.
Wow, I'm genuinely surprised with the amount of changes they made this season.
Yeah, the buff they gave Ruby, she's almost unkillable. It's ridiculous.
The spell vamp ratio has drastically increased. She just gets more spell vamp as she loses HP. It's really astonishing.
Yeah, she's just, you get her low, and if you don't have the ability to either control her or burst her down, she's just gonna 1-2 combo. Or if she has the ultimate available, it's like full health instantly. It's so nuts.
It's so nuts. And level 1 esports did log in onto that Ruby. They have some strategy in mind. They're gonna take advantage over that buff she recently got.
All right, are we back live?
Yeah, we are.
All right, so into the game we go. The draft is done. Jake's, just to answer your question, doesn't Pack sort of counter the Fanny? I wouldn't say counter. He's just one of the heroes that she won't be able to burst down very quickly. So there is that. But with that being said, two very strong drafts. I can't say whose draft I actually favor more. These drafts are looking pretty even from both teams. It's going to come down to a matter of execution as they are both vying for this mid lane control. Notice also that Ruby helping out the jungler, which has become a feature once more, that players are trying to help the jungles get that faster jungle clear. Con going for the very new rotation in the jungle. Since the update, a lot of jungles you see start now with the camper behind the blue buff before they rotate across.
Yeah, 100%, bro. But also, looking at the Fanny going for the blue buff, red buff rotation immediately, this does allow the Akai to get the litho and to go for the jungle invade.
Yeah, and what looks like the start of a successful jungle evade, even though there's a Fanny who's trying to get the cables against the wall. Is she going to go for the wall spam? They do manage to steal that small creep, but Fanny, she's not done. She's going in, but oh, the wall comes through from Badung, and you know, Scarpy, that's the damage there from the Akai early on. For a tank, it's kind of nuts.
It is, bro, and just unfortunate Fanny getting caught out there. I mean, look, this is going to, you do not want Con to be fed and out of the gates early on, bro.
Oh yeah. I know Akai is billed as like a utility jungle, but he does have in the early game a crazy amount of damage that is just like he feels a little bit more like a fighter, with that second skill.
100%. And also, you know, just comparing the two types of rotations, the new rotation versus the old rotation. Look at Akai, he's already level 5. Fanny is not level 4 just yet, as we do see Paquito gets the kill onto Kedita. That's currently 1-0 exchange, and this would prevent or give St. Dynasty the option to take this turtle uncontested. As we do see the missing gush lands onto Garagacha. That is a 2-0 exchange going in favor of St. Dynasty.
Yeah, and what we would expect to see is this invade around the blue buff. Saints now want to pile on the pressure. Kadita forced out of the rough waves. Fatty doesn't have the blue buff, so has to be very careful in terms of the engagement here. As a look at Akai, he is just no mercy right now. He wants to just continue this pressure, steals the blue buff, and marches back to his own jungle.
Yeah, agreed. So, it's just at the 3-minute mark. It's currently 6 kills advantage in favor of St. Dynasty. And also a stomping 3.7k gold.
Yeah. As they're continuing here with the pressure, there's Akai. He's holding onto the heavy spin. Fanny with the cable trying to get away. Wants to re-engage, but it's Juggalosh with one Mystic Wall from range who manages to get the setup. Revitalize being popped out. First crack is in the mix, but there's the Mystic Gush with the rough waves coming through as well. As it's like another 2 more kills going the way of St. Dynasty. Now they're going for a bit of a wraparound play. They know they've got the heavy spin to deal with this era. And her mobility, they're just knocking her out of the safety of, well, what was once safety of the turret.
No longer, indeed. So, all right, Paquito obviously overstaying his welcome in the bot lane, but I mean, just also allowing that extra pressure onto the gold lane. The question is, how do you think level 1 esports is going to come back from this amount of pressure that St. Dynasty has got onto them? And as we mentioned, that Paquito gets a kill onto the Fanny.
It's a really difficult. I mean, if you're looking at it right now, you're looking at a what? 4.5k gold lead at this stage. It's hard. Oh, nice. I'm offended coming through from the Ruby, almost getting the pick off onto Paquito. I can't even say, you want to try to slow this game down. It's because how are you going to do that? They're going to exist. I mean, you look at the Saints are taking full advantage of the 5-minute timing. That Fanny's not going to be able to get farm anywhere else. They're just living in Fanny's jungle. And the level gap right now is huge.
Yeah, 100%. And it is currently a full 5.1k gold leaders. But you see the Diamond Force has been committed from the Harris. Gacha does force out the AOG defensively, and oh my word, it was a 1-for-1 exchange. Paquito also getting taken out in the equation in the top lane.
I think that it was a dive underneath the turret. That little bit of aggression. It was a shutdown kill, but the gold lead's still climbing.
100%. The St. Dynasty secures a tier 1 turret as well as the second turtle of this match. It seems like the St. Dynasty is feeling themselves in this amount of pressure.
Yeah. The only thing I can think that level 1 might want to do is, oh, look at the play there from the Paquito. Gets a pick off underneath the tier 2 turret. The only thing I can think that they have the ability to do right now is maybe just split push. You're going to have to sacrifice your tier 1 turrets. Heavy spin being committed by the Kai, knocking the Gato out of the safety of the tier 1 turret, but I mean, that's not a hero that you really want to go in on a full-on team engagement to burst down a Gato.
Especially not early on, bro. We know how much Gato can sustain. Oh, but we do see the play coming in. Diamond Force has been committed onto Aerosol. Rough waves into play as well. Oh, but the first crack lands onto Fanny. Gyro's like, oh, Fanny, you think you're going anywhere? I'm going to catch you. This is how many times that the Padang has caught Fanny?
A lot of times. Oh, we have a pause.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the pause meta. If you missed something, well, luckily we're in a pause right now.
Now you have that moment in time to rewind. Because there's always something that happens that you want to see it again.
Just with that just being mentioned, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, the second match of the night will be postponed. There's a emergency. Well, not an emergency. Well, it's an emergency postponement because one of the teams has a power outage in their region. So we're going to fill it up with a mixed masala team from the community just to keep everyone entertained whilst we wait for the final match of the evening to pick up, which will be Gascom Bang Gang up against Ferox Esports.
Yeah, it's always sad when we have these power outages, but I don't know if you heard the Trevor Noah joke about it.
Do share it with the community.
Well, I can't remember exactly what was said, but he was basically saying that South Africans have become load shedding connoisseurs, because it's like they now head into discussions as to what's their favorite load shedding. You know, it's like load shedding is like a bad thing, but you know, we seem to have favorite load sheddings from which time to which time is our favorite time.
Yeah, indeed so. So heavy spin was committed onto the Garagacha with the Mystic Gush, so that's the 2 heavy ults out for the next third and final turtle of the match. But looking at St. Dynasty's positioning right now, it seems like they want to position for the final turtle to spawn into the first pool. Gyro with the flicker in with the first crack. So avail just yet, as we do see Harris does get some damage through, but that secures St. Dynasty all 3 tier 2 turrets. Well, that should be now. Those smashes you spit against the tower.
Yeah, that early. Okay, actually, no, they're taking the turtle now. I thought they were, just going for that early lot, especially with the Holy Shield being down. It could have been time. Like you had the space to wait for that final 20 seconds or so. For the Lord to spawn, and the option to go in for, the Mystic Gush comes out, flickers being committed, but look at this Paquito, he's in the backline, it's a double, Zambon Force comes out, but it's a God who picks up the kill. It's a 3-0 dive into the base from St. Dynasty, who they seem to have like a chip on their shoulder tonight, a point to prove.
Well, bro, I think they took it very personal, that the BGD2 loss that they took. But yeah, look, it's at the 8.5 minute mark. It's only focused almost 13k gold.
Yo, that's a bit rough to come back from. You can see Saints now. They're trying to force out the side of level 1, but then once more the Mystic Gush comes into play. It's a mega kill. Now the dive in here. Paquito with the wall crack coming through. The rough waves being committed very defensively. Zambon Force from the Harith as he dances in LV. Picks up another kill for the side of St. Dynasty as they now want to pile the pressure here into the bot lane. They have the numbers advantage. This could be an opportunity to crack the base open. Kadita trying to deal with this, gets a bit of a knock-up. Khan there in the front line, just forcing everybody away. Will he commit the heavy spin? Yes, he does. He pins the Gatto, forces him out as well. The Mystic Gush is in there. Oh, nicely timed between the two of them. Meanwhile, it's an engagement here. What the hell? He gets taken out, and well, Ruby, it just goes to show, Scarpy. Fed, not fed. Whatever is going on, Ruby is just so dangerous.
Yeah, 100% as we do see the rough waves was committed from the Kadita. As well, the focus is on Con right now. We do see the stun coming in from Gord onto the AFL, but St. Dynasty will be able to secure, well, the second tier 3 turret just before the 10-minute mark.
Yeah, options to take down the third as well, but the AOG coming in there with the rough waves, heavy spin, gets the knockback, but only onto Gatto, who has the revitalize. He can't land the taunt to everybody. This is a potential team wipe that's happening, but the stun comes in from Chocolat, just keeping the team back and safe and saying, okay, we lost one, let's not lose anymore.
Yeah, well, beautiful aggressive play coming in from St. Dynasty. Okay, it seems like there's now a pause for... Okay, yeah, it's Kira the Arena that apparently got kicked out of the game, so he's just going to reboot and see if we can get him back. Nonetheless, what I wanted to say is Tokoloshi, right, the Gord, he's probably like wanting to shout at Con, because every time when he pops that Mystic Gush, the heavy spin comes in, Con brings like the Garagacha closer to the Gord every time.
Yeah. That could be a little bit of moment of panic. You know, one day in the future, Scorpy, that addition that they have to the pro scene in the MPL with the heart rate monitors. Oh, I'm loving that. We should try and get it. We would have seen what Tokuroshi's heart rate was as he's watching the Gatto being spun closer towards himself.
You know what a administrative nightmare that would be, bro.
Yeah, they only use it in the the live events.
Mm.
Because everybody's there, you can have it set up. It's very interesting. I actually saw this clip, right? This is the pro scene, right? It was up against, I think, Onyx. So Onyx kills 4 members from, I forget which squad this was, right? Kills 4 members. Only the Leo mod is left. Onyx full 5-man. They're pushing down the top lane. This guy, 1v5, goes in, gets a maniac. His heart rate does not go up above 80 beats per minute. It made me realize that there are some people in this world who are probably going to turn out to be serial killers. Because that is cold.
That is, bro. That is indeed so.
1v5, get a maniac. Heart rate just stays like normal, like a normal heart rate, like between 70 80 beats per minute. Nuts, absolutely nuts. And the way he timed it was just something else. Like obviously you just can't run in 1v5, because that's a problem. You're gonna get taken down no matter what. With the way he used the terrain, his timing, he took them out like and used the map to sort of space them away from one another. And so it gave him the time that he needed to obviously get in position for the outplays. So we're heading down to the final 2 minutes of the pause for the side of St. Dynasty. Hopefully their XP laner can get themselves back into the game because they have built themselves up quite, a solid lead. Lord is, spawned up and sort of sitting there and just waiting for...
Yes. I don't want to leave the pause screen because the last time I did that was like, no. What if they come onto the screen whilst they put blah blah blah? They can see where we're standing and blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Well, it is a sort of a point, right? That you can see where everybody is, though the screen's kind of darkened. But yeah, I mean, look, everybody knew the Lord was up. There's no, that's not something that's hidden in a bush. So getting down to 40 seconds.
No, it's reaching that point where it's going to be a click play. If it's a 4v4, if it's 4v5, it's unfortunately the circumstances.
True. I mean, it's the rule. 5 minutes, everybody gets the same treatment. But let's say it ends up as a 4v5, right? Is the goal lead built up by the side of Saints and the damage output that they have enough to be able to end this with this Lord?
Well, let's see. Well,
right.
I mean, they've got the 13 point, well, almost the 13 point something K gold lead.
Yes, exactly. That's a huge gold lead. They're in position. This Lord should be uncontested, and it is. Paquito somehow managed to get back into the game.
Okay, at least that's good. That's a good sign. No, it's at the 10.5-minute mark. It's 20 kills advantage in favor of St. Dynasty. The gold lead now only 13k. So, yeah, okay. This could or would be or should be the final game-ending Lord of the match. How many times we have said that and then it isn't? Right?
Yeah, the wave sync is done by the side of Saints, right? They've got everything already in position, allowing the Lord to freely push. Though I think the bot lane, there's nobody's there to get the manage out there. Well, the Mystic Gush does come in onto the Ruby, who has to try to flicker back Akai into the backline. Has the immortality. Paquito there goes in with a finish off. The Lord being distracted slightly. Nice pull, but the Zabbit Force does come in. Heavy Spin committed as well onto the Gatto. Uses the AOG to try to disengage, but this base is wide open. That waves everything just pushing in here as Saints do take the first game and the first lot of points.
Well, I mean, look, there's no denying that this was a very dominant match. In any case, MVP goes to Gyro with the Baduk and Fanny and Kadito. Takes a box of chocolates. Takes a box of chocolates. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to get everything sorted out for the next round. I'm going to put the pause screen up literally just for 10 seconds whilst I sort everything out in the back.
We're here. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders. Pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better. Pressure break some people. It built us. Blue lights.
Black sky.
AFL.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and into the drafting phase we go.
Okay, so this time round we're gonna have St. Dynasty with the first pick and first ban.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, the drafts in both games were pretty solid, right? Those Saints, they really took advantage of their draft. They had that high aggression from the beginning.
Definitely, they, especially with the Badon locking onto Fanny there with the early cable, really compromising her and getting the first early kill. That was when things started to turn around in favor of St. Dynasty.
Yeah. It's like very different rotations. But with the Fanny, you're gonna have to start off with your blue buff. You won't be able to take the rest of your creeps if you don't start off with the blue. It's just too energy dependent.
Yeah, she's definitely energy dependent, kind of the same way with Ling. And looks like St. Dynasty is not interested in taking any bans so far.
Yeah, I hope that's not a lag out.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Let me check.
Your team is banning.
Alright, so level 1 with the Hilda. Hilda is always a very good ban. Saints following it up with the Belleric.
Belleric. I don't know. Okay, Belleric. I don't know. That's a good ban. We can acknowledge that Belleric did get a buff recently. Although I could imagine possibly like maybe St. Dynasty is not really that interested in making solid bans so far, but I don't understand the link bans again.
Maybe the level 1 faced up against Saints and they've been spamming the Ling in the rank matches, potentially. I know Con plays a pretty mean Ling.
Your team is banning.
I actually had no idea on that, but the Ling ban to me just feels out of ordinary. It's not typical to expect Ling players. I mean, like we can acknowledge that Ling did does have the Berserker Fury in the mix, having been buffed recently. But on the side of Saint Dynasty, their bans are not so usual. Like early in the first match, they made solid bans, but now I'm thinking that now they understand esports. They're not really interested in making those extreme bans as they did in the first match.
Yeah. But the Paquito ban is a definitely good ban. Though there's still quite a few meta heroes still available. I mean, Gyro locking onto what is usually an absolute must pick or ban hero, the Marcel.
Well, the Marcel is quite dominating. He did receive an adjustments, such as the fact that his first skill no longer does immobilize. It now just slows down opponents. So that's an adjustment that's not really that significant to throw him out as a meta. So he's still in that top tier list as a meta hero to actually just ban or pick.
Yeah, but that change was necessary. His disruption ability was too great.
Disruption, the crowd control.
Yeah, because like, I mean, previously he would go in and he can help secure objectives like you won't believe. He still can do that with the golden hour that he possesses. I mean, it's still kind of a broken ultimate. But let's see how the team drafts and plays around this Marcel.
Your team is picking.
I'm thinking, given the sense that Marcel, his passive essentially does SEC, I'm thinking that there's going to be a Marcel and Arlet there. They make a pretty clean synergy there. I'm expecting a lot of ruthless offensive power with both Arlet and Marcel in this matchup, especially also with, in addition to Aurora, they're also adding more CC potential on the side of Saint Dynasty.
True. The only thing I'm not a fan of when it comes to Aurora is how long it takes for her skills to cast. It actually is like watching ice form. It's just slowly spreads across the screen. If the animation timing was just increased a little bit, she'd be a very viable mid laner.
Definitely a viable mid laner. I mean, like, her ultimate, it does take a little bit of a while, but during that animation, anyone within that AoE is basically slowed down before the impact, but it does give them the opportunity to dash away. But even though mobility is kind of slowed down, it can, I don't know, in some likelihood it could connect. It's the same way with Lapu Lapu's fighting spirit with his first skill. When he does his first skill during that ultimate form, it slows down the target before slamming them down and causing a huge stun. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Well, maybe one day Moonton will make the adjustments and Aurora would be viable once more. But we won't hold our breath for that. Now, the picks coming through from level 1. Selena, it's been a while since I've seen a Selena being picked up on mid. It can be played sort of with the Ruby, because I mean, you throw the arm offended and then the Abyssal Arrow. It's easier to hit your target when you've got somebody just controlling your targets.
I suppose that could be advantageous, although for me, I'm not a huge fan of Selena. But if she is utilized well, that is a game changer. But for me, I would prefer AoE mages, someone that just deals a lot of AoE damage, because Selena potentially is just a single target hero. Like, she just always be in the back line, just throwing down the arrows, the abyssal arrows here and there, but it's just comes down to just being in the back line. She's not always in the front line. She only starts to make some impact when her abyssal passive starts to connect onto targets. Otherwise, she's just more passive, more careful, more assassin-like.
Yeah. Because I mean, you're looking at the trio in the mid lane of Zetian, Zushin, and Eve. They're all got those big AoE spells and a lot of poke damage potential. Con, interestingly enough, going for the Belmont pick. Belmont did receive a bit of a buff.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So
Another
they've
bow.
yeah.
What kind?
So they've increased his damage output and his sustainability a bit as well. So I'm not saying that he's viable once more, but he's not like what he used to be, which was just not working at all. So let's see how this matchup works. Shu Yu, the final pick coming through from the side of level 1, picking up the Camilla.
The Camilla very much synergizes well with Mia, so there is potential synergy going on as long as she can connect her burst quite well. It does give them an urge to turn a tide of battle in the sense that should Camilla be able to connect her ult, it really can just change the tide of the battle. But same thing applies with the golden hour on the side of Marcel. It's just really game changing.
Yeah. So personally, in this second match, I do favor the draft coming through from the side of Saint Dynasty. Some off better picks in there, like the Aurora, like the Belmont, but they've got definitely a monster trio, especially the Arlott Marcel combination. It could be quite deadly. But let's head into this match. We have seen in game number 1 Saint Dynasty being quite ruthless, but anything can happen. It looks like level 1 have gone for those comfort picks, and sometimes the comfort picks, it can make life a little bit better for you.
Indeed, the comfort picks does make things a lot better, but still, it always just boils down to micro and macro. And we do see Jaro coming in hard with it looks like we're back into the pause meta now.
Yeah. We seem to be pausing for some reason or the other. I don't know what it is. Well, we actually have one complete team unable to play because of power outages. I wonder if anybody else is being affected by it, which is why the signals are dipping so much.
Indeed. It's rather unfortunate. Okay, looks like we're resuming now.
All right. So back into this big old matchup here in the mid lane. We don't expect Selena to have that massive jungle clear speed. And Lance has to be very careful because already the counter jungling starting here from the side of Saints. Belmont going in. Lance with that Thorn Rose trying to get his little creep, but they take it away from him. However, Belmont took a lot of damage in that engagement.
Indeed, beautiful engagement coming in on the side of Con there, and first blood goes in on the side of Saint Dynasty. They're securing a kill onto Amela there, as Selena does a huge escape. Ooh, Lancelot in with the dashes.
Yeah, just not managing to build up the damage quite yet, as once more this counter jungle play coming through. Thorn Rose has been committed, might be a little bit early. The buff is so low, as it's going to be Belmont who secures that. He is level 4, does have the lethal counter, does pop that lethal counter, takes down one, takes down another underneath the turret. The aggression from Saints, it seems like level 1 don't have the answer to this in the second game.
Definitely, it's not likely that they have any potential to do any counter attack against an invasion like that. I mean, this just boils down to Selena's being incapable of having to deal with this level of early game aggression. This is something I kind of spoke about early on, and already seems like there is a possible engagement in bot lane.
Yeah, they're trying to get in onto the Aerothel, tries to use the mobility, but they're trading it off, right? Because, I mean, you can't really go in for the contest around the turtle. So they decide to trade it off, pick up a kill onto the gold lane, which is not a bad option to get the Mia fed. But now the pressure being applied here onto the Camilla. Abyssal Arrow, the Frigid Glacier into the mix as well as they take down the Camilla. And once more the counter jungle is happening as they want to try and hunt down the Lancelot, who goes in with the Thorn Rose, but he's going to get dragged back in there as Ruby gets a two-man. I'm offended. I think the turn, but look at that from Gyro. He just saves the team. And does he get to flick out? No, he does not.
That was some impressive counter jungler coming there, especially with the I am offended by Ruby. They're really just dragging St. Dynasty onto the turret, securing a kill onto Gyro. That was some impressive outplay there coming on by Ruby. I'm kind of liking it.
Yeah. Nice flicker play there with that armor offended. Abyssal Arrow lands on the mark. Selena trying to get the dashes back in, but you're gonna have to be very, very careful knowing that it's a Belmont and an Aurora. They can sort of lock you in place, and that lethal counter is basically an AoE execute spell.
Definitely. So far in, I do think that if level 1 could actually just play it careful, not trying to make any extreme decision making there, as we do see Selena slightly risking it, but has to force a retreat, not trying to engage in further. That was a smart move, but all I'm saying is that it's not too late for level 1 to actually recuperate, try to actually find some way to recover from this early game aggression, as possible engagement taking it in bot lane right now.
Yeah, could this be the first turret of the game? I think so. Irithel does eat up turrets quite quickly. Mia being forced back to the tier 2 turret. There's a huge level gap between the two MMs at this moment in time. But the chase is on here. Onto Ruby, throws out the arm offender, trying to dash through the safety of the wall, but Gyro moves across, helps secure the kill onto the XP laner just before the second turtle. Once more, they're not even worried about the turtle, St. Dynasty. They're just here to eat up as much of the jungle away from the poor Lancelot, who's just, I think has PTSD from the last game.
Definitely. It does appear to be the very case, as early on St. Dynasty is going to secure the second turtle, but Lancelot could actually go in for the steal, and he secures
My goodness. Okay, look, right, I know Saints have the lead, but what a steal from the Lance.
Impressive steal indeed. That was some impressive outplay there, and Ruby is now getting caught in and gets decimated as St. Dynasty continues the dominance.
Yeah. I mean, look, they didn't get the turtle right, but you lost 3. Top lane turret should fall. Pressure being placed here. Oh, the Thorn Rose coming out. But it's just not enough to save the Lance. This is going to get sent back to the base once more. And then St. Dynasty, they're like sort of living in the jungle here. Lance just trying to get at least one buff. There's the Abyssal Arrow, does not land onto the mark. Aerothel just dancing around, waiting for Marcel, who gets the passive off onto 2. He's just poking down this Lance, who retreats to secure his buff. He's like, finally I get a buff.
Finally, I get a buff. And early on, there's still a turret dive taking place as St. Dynasty continues the aggression under the turret.
Oh, and that frigid just coming in clutch there. But okay, there was a bit of a shutdown kill. Mid lane turret is being eaten up slowly. But overall, this is like, it's got the same sort of feel like it was in the first game.
It definitely is. As early on, and right now, Erythel almost in trouble, has to force in the Purifying to escape the Abyssal market. But still, St. Dynasty continues the early game aggression. It's looking likely that it's still going to be the same outcome as the first match. St. Dynasty has just been ruthless so far.
Yeah, they are. Actually, if you check the leaderboard on the website, they're sitting at the #1 spot on the leaderboard. Lance using the Phantom execution to try to disengage, does get out. Abyssal Arrow on the mark. but it's only onto Gyro. The Cursed Blood landing onto one, but the Golden Hour comes through, catching two. Will we see the full combo in the mix as the Frigid Glacier with the final slash was there. Lance dancing around, using as much punctures as he can, but Con with that spinning axe there, just way too much damage, takes down the Lancelot. That's a 2-for-0 trade-off. Holy Shield in the mid lane has been removed, and well, that means the first Lord of the game is gonna have the potential to storm down mid and get that base cracked open. I mean, without an early shield, holy shield this early on.
Definitely, as we do see St. Dynasty having to take down the tier 2 turret. It's already past the 8-minute mark, so the tier 2 turret's defense is already down, so they're capitalizing on that defense removal. And right now they're gauging in for a possible aggression, as we still see Crew de Reina likely dashing in, but could not find an angle. But already Khan onto the backline.
Just dashed in there with that lethal counter, executed the Mia, who was escaping the attentions of Irithel, used the Moonlit Waltz, but not far enough. Now the engagement is in here, as they do get the setup with the Golden Hour, with the Curse of Blood. It's doing the damage in there. It manages to get at least one kill as a return, but St. Dynasty, even without the Lord, they managed to take down 2 tier 3 turrets. They want to go in a little bit more, but do they have the damage? They don't really have the minion waves to do this. They might want to back off. It is 20 seconds to go for the Lord. Maybe a little bit more discipline, because a couple of players are on the lower side in terms of the health bars.
Definitely. St. Dynasty does seem interested to take down the Lord, but right now I'm not entirely certain of it, as possible engagement could likely take place as Lancelot dashes in, dashes out. Nearly well, Lancelot just dancing in, just really just in a world of his own.
Yeah. He's trying to bait out something, because right now it's so difficult for him to get any amount of farm. I suppose when there's a wave available, you're gonna have to try to rush in, throw all your skills and get back out. The final slash does get committed, but only onto the Ruby, who dashes back out, throws out the armor fender, doesn't manage to catch up to anybody. The Lord was secured. There is 2 waves synced up here from Saints. These aren't the Lord waves, but they want to try to use this to bait out some skills, maybe apply a bit of pressure in there. Lance tried to go in with the punch, but the final slash dragging back the Ruby. Ruby flickers to safety. Oh, but the lethal counter is in there from the Belmont. Options here to take down one more time. They get the lock on in, as there's this opportunity to take down the Holy Crystal. That's going to be a full team wipe, and that should be game, set, match. Going the way of St. Dynasty. Very dominant early game, or first game of the evening.
Victory!
Everybody placing bets. 32 names in the dark, 32 flames waiting for a spark.
Heavy boots on concrete floors. Every champion wants more. No words, no need to explain. Everybody knows the game.
Look around,
Feel the pressure in the sound.
blue fire in our veins. No fear, no change.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes.
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
Only one days with enough. Late nights built this legacy. Every scar became a memory. Every loss became a lesson. Every win became a weapon.
See the banners in the blue. Every dream coming into view. One more step, one more climb.
Everybody wants this night.
In time.
Watch the legends come alive.
Blue fire in our veins. No fear, no chains.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes.
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
Only one leaves with enough.
No kings, no gods. Only those who earn their spot. No faith, no chance.
Only those who take a stand.
Blue fire in our veins.
Feel the thunder, feel the rain.
32 came chasing glory.
One will write the final story.
Blue fire in our eyes. Watch the darkness come alive. Tonight we rise.
Blue lights, black sky.
NFL. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Watch us turn it up. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody talks about pressure like it's something to survive. We treat it like fuel every time we arrive. Big stage, bright lights, whole crowd holding their breath. We don't get nervous, we get dangerous instead. Look, pressure made the diamonds, pressure built the scars. Pressure made the names, now they're hanging from the stars. Everybody wants the moment till the moment gets loud. Then they freeze in the spotlight while we're feeding off the crowd. One shot, one shot, one chance, one chance. One more reason to advance. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders. Pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better. Yeah, heavy expectations, heavy weight to carry. Funny how the strongest ones never look worried. Every round gets tighter, every match gets rough. Everybody says they're ready to ready ain't enough. Whole bracket under tension, whole room on alert. One mistake changes everything, one mistake can hurt. But we've been here before, that's the difference in the end. Some teams meet pressure, we introduce it to our friends. No panic, no panic, no fear, no fear. This is why we're here. Pressure looks good on us.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are good to go. Up now, we've got viewers versus moderators. So between Way and myself, obviously, because we need a streamer, I'm going to be solo casting this match right now. So between Way and myself, we will just swap out between match 1 and match 2. So without further ado, I'm not going to have the overlay drafts up. This is literally just for the fun. So let's see how this one plays out. So without further ado, let's jump into the drafting phase.
Say my name. Say my name. When the lights go up. Say my name. Say my name. When it all blows up. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody wants the headline. Everybody wants the fame. Everybody talks a big game till they gotta prove the name. Walking, whole room changes. Whole crowd starts looking our way. They don't gotta like it. They already know who we are. Look alive. We're about to take over. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. When the lights go on. Say my name. Say my name. When it all blows up. No apologies. No excuses. No second place. Just remember who did it. Say my name. Hey, 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 hey. Feel different, move different. Pressure doesn't hit the same. Everybody wants the spotlight. We became the spotlight. Big stage, big noise, big dreams getting destroyed. One by one they figure out why we're the team they talk about. Head high, game face. Everybody knows the name. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. When the lights go on. Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. difference. That's the reason. When we walk in, everybody changes. Everybody changes. They know the name, they know the face, they know exactly what happens when we enter the place. No introductions, no explanations, just another reminder of who's setting the pace. Look, everybody got a plan till the pressure starts hitting. Everybody got confidence till the score starts shifting. Everybody talks tough till they stand in position and reality lands and they lose their vision. Built this from losses, built this from pain. Now everybody wants what we earned in the game. No luck, no breaks, just everything it takes. That's the difference. That's the reason. When we walk in, everybody changes. Not requested, not elected. We became the standard. Every boot, every crown, every pressure, every round. Everybody wants a shot, so they're staring down the barrel now. No panic, no doubt. This is what we're about. They keep asking who's next. We're asking who's left. Talk cheap, pressure expensive. Everybody got confidence till the bracket gets offensive. Whole room gets quiet, whole crowd gets attentive. When the names hit the screen, everybody gets defensive. No heroes, no miracles, no fairy tales tonight. Just work, just scars and a scoreboard full of fights. Woo! That's the difference. That's the reason. When we walk in, everybody changes. Not requested, not elected. We became the standard. Respect is given. Fear is earned. Say my name.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes, well, the first matches draft. Viewers up against moderators. It's a very, very much mixed masala team. You know, some of the players should have synergy here because it's Void, Renab, and then no squad. And then for, well, the viewers side, it's Immortal Order, Void, something, and something. All right. So without further ado, this will definitely be a fun match. I'm so very curious to see how this match plays out. I'm just going to have fun with it. So chat, if you mind keeping me company, that would be awesome sauce.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
And into the fun match we go.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the
the
battlefield.
battlefield.
Smash
Smash them.
All troops deployed.
All right. So yeah, we'll see finally Hirara in action. So let's see if Gates did do some homework on this hero and how the combo plays will come out. So it's I have to say there's a lot of nice meta drafts for coming in for the moderators. But I'm going to say the same thing for the viewers as well. Obviously, Sato Koga going for his Kalia jungle pick. Quite expected. Thank you, Jakes. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate the love and support. Alright, so just before the 1 minute mark, it is the viewers currently having 400 gold lead at this moment, as we do see Tsuki with the R-Lord coming in for the rotation. Hirara does get a... she does pop the first skill, second skill combo, just to get that well, untouchable plays. Who's winning in my opinion? I'm going to say I'm favoring the viewers. I'm favoring the viewers in this matchup. Um, it's not towards anything onto the moderator's side. It's just I like the viewers draft slightly more. I mean, you've got the Kalia and Bellary combo, you've got the Zeki and Bellary combo, but I mean, this could play out in favor of the moderators. You see, the thing is, I haven't seen the thing. Okay, wait, let me rephrase that. The thing with the new hero Hirari, right, or Hirara, is she's a snowball hero. Either she does very good or she does very bad, and that is why I'm just because of the Hirara pick. That's why I'm leaning towards the viewers with this one. Yeah, Junior, you playing in second match, bro. Me and you playing together, broski. So we do see the Fury of the Phoenix getting committed from the Zekian with the knock-up. Tsunami Slam lands onto Waylander, and Waylander is the first blood. That feels so weird, just saying Waylander on the Waylander Gaming stream. But we do see the final flash coming in from our Lord, and oh my golly gosh. That's a double kill, that's a 3-for-0 exchange going in favor of the viewers. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum.
Blue team has slain the turtle.
Oh boy, I surely hope, because okay, the second match is the viewers is majority of the team is going to be IO, so Jake's Muffin Man, you gents will be playing against me. So yeah, I'm very curious to see which lane I'm going to get to play. But yeah, look, it's difficult. What's your thoughts and opinions currently on this match's draft? Oh, it was the spawning turtle, or the healing turtle, shall I say? This will definitely make this match a quick match. Yes, you playing against us, Jake. So we must go out and have fun. Bro. We must go out and have 100%. All right, so it's currently the viewers having the advantage here at the 4-minute mark, 4 kills, and it's currently a 3k gold lead, 3.2k gold lead in favor of the viewers. Fury of the Phoenix has been committed, but we do see Lotus gets a kill onto Beatrix, but Hirara so close to getting caught out. Oh, but Hirara escapes. That first kill, second skill combo for that immobility, and again spams it once more. All right, Jakes. Let's see if you can do, if you can put your money where your mouth is, boy. It's the new Lord's epic skin. Funny, funny. So these the healing turtle, the extra, the golden turret, and nowhere to hide will be released in the mythic stages. Always when you see the tsunami slam lands onto Khalid. The Wrath of Giants has been committed as well with the final slash, and it's a double kill currently for the Kalia. And then Zekian gets a killing spree onto the Eve, and oh boy, it's a 3-for-0 exchange once more, going in favor of the viewers. Alright. I get you, bro. I get you. Oh, smack. I get so excited when I want to see things, and then I click on miss things, and then I just minimize my screen. Alright, so the second turtle of this match goes in favor of the viewers once more. Currently, the viewers are putting a lot of pressure onto the moderators. The question is, will the moderators I was busy reading that, by the way, before you retracted the message. Fury of the Phoenix lands onto 3, as we do see the knock-up and the Tsunami Slam lands onto Khalid once more. Khalid getting taken out. Khalid not having a very good time. Can I use any tank in Team 2 Rome? Yeah, well, look, I mean, if you're playing, this is literally not a serious match. This is just to keep everyone entertained. So, I mean, you can play to your heart's desire. As we do see the viewers secures a tier 1 turret in the top lane. They still have the healing turtle, as we do see the rocket barrage coming in as Grace gets the kill onto Lotus. Aerith is taken down. Zaman Force was committed, and the turtle will get the damage onto the second turret. We do see Gates does go for the jungle invade, does steal the blue buff, but it's currently the viewers onto an onslaught onto this tier 1 turret in the mid lane. Final slash, Rapid Drive gets committed. What a combo coming in from the viewers right now. It's a 2-for-0 exchange going in favor of the viewers, as Kalia gets the return onto the blue buff. The Eve nearly getting caught out by that Fury of the Phoenix from the Zetian. Will force her back, and Gel seems like lagging out, but there's no pause on this because we do not have the time to pause or reset or anything. So this is unfortunately, because we've got a lot of time, we don't have a lot of time because we need to be done by 9 p.m. So let's look at the items. Oof. Oof. The viewers are smashing with the itemization right now. Well, bro, not gonna lie, I get like maybe in the weekdays, if I get like 8 matches in a week, that's a lot. So it's just unfortunate with the content creation, running the channel, running streams. By the time I'm done, I'm not less to play games. But let's see how this one is going to play out. Alright, I'm going to say this. Oh, we do see the Tsunami Slam lands onto Ruby. We do see the pullback onto Jelpy. The Rapid Drive was committed under the tier 2 turret. It's an unstoppable kill coming in for the Kalia. And that is Khalid taken down once more.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
This pretty much, you can say that like this is 100% like a solo rank match, solo and duo rank match. Yeah, well, Jake, bro, you know, one thing I'm very appreciative of is, you know, with everything that has been done, it's the thing that I'm appreciative of is the growth of the community. And when I say the growth of the community, obviously it goes in multiple ways. The growth for me that stands out by far is the growth of the players. And that was the thing that we set out and we wanted to get done in the first place. And like, I mean, there's so much compliments that can be shared throughout the situation. But yeah, it's currently a 1-for-1 exchange. It's Eve and Arlord getting taken out at this tier 3 turret. We do see Aurora trying to get the play on. Oh, but the knockup coming in from Kilias, the Tsunami Slam lands, and that's Aurora out. Zaman Force has been committed. Lotus gets the shutdown kill. Will we see the continuation? No, but that's a double kill going to the Beatrix, and that's a triple kill getting picked up by Grace. That's a full team wipeout, and this will be lured onto the tier 3 turret. Could this be an ending angle for the viewers right now? Rocket Barrage was committed from the Beatrix. Lord is on to the Nexus, as we will see the viewers trying to get more tier 3 turrets. No, they will reset, recall, and get their lights back up and running. Alright, so it's just before the 11-minute mark. It is 15-4 with a almost 10k gold lead in favor of the viewers. You know, I'm laughing right now. Oh, no, 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 don't do this to me right now. Okay. Okay. It seems like my emulator just crashed. How lovely. How lovely. Let me just get the emulator back up and running.
Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders, pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better.
You know, there's a lot that could actually happen in this moment. It's quite scary. Or not. Why? Oh, lovely. Huh. My Mobile Legends doesn't want to open up. What is this even? How could we get cooked like this? No, man. Ash. All right, let me restart stuff. I'll be back.
Pressure, 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 pressure. Pressure breaks some people. It built us. Blue lights.
Black sky.
AFL.
Okay, it seems like the emulator heard me laughing at my code team. You know, not appreciating me laughing at what was happening. All right, it seems like we are good and the match is done. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. My emulator crashed, unfortunately. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back with you in just a moment. All right, it seems like I am not playing.
pressure like it's something to survive. We treat it like fuel every time we arrive. Big stage, bright lights, whole crowd holding their breath. We don't get nervous, we get dangerous instead. Look, pressure made the diamonds, pressure built the scars, pressure made the names, now they're hanging from the stars. Everybody wants the moment till the moment gets loud. Then they freeze in the spotlight while we're feeding off the crowd. One shot, one shot, one chance, one shot, one more reason to advance. Pressure looks good on us, good on us, good on us, good on us. Pressure looks good on us, good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders, pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better. Yeah, heavy expectations, heavy weight to carry. Funny how the strongest ones never look worried. Every round gets tighter, every match gets rough. Everybody says they're ready to ready ain't enough. Whole bracket under tension, whole room on alert. One mistake changes everything, one mistake can hurt. But we've been here before, that's the difference in the end. Some teams meet pressure, we introduce it to our friends. No panic, no panic, no fear, no fear. This is why we're here. Pressure looks good on us, good on us, good on us, good on us. Pressure looks good on us, good on us. Watch us turn it up. Pressure on the shoulders, pressure in the blood. Everybody feels it. We just wear it better. Pressure breaks some people. It built us. Yeah. Everybody watching now. Everybody watching now. Everybody watching now. Everybody watching now. Trying to figure us out. Yeah. Walk in and the room gets tense. Whole place sitting on the fence. One wrong move, one wrong play. Everybody got something to say. Funny how they talk online. Funny how they draw the lines. Till the lights come on, and it's game time. Look, everybody wants smoke till the smoke gets real. Everybody wants pressure till they know the deal. Everybody wants status till they gotta reveal what they made of when they're standing in the kill zone still. Big names, big risk, big targets painted on the list. If you want what we got, you better call me Quip. No hiding, no excuses. Everybody sees the truth now. Everybody watch it. Everybody watch it. Everybody watch it now. Everybody watching now. Everybody watch it. Everybody watching now. Everybody watch it. Try to figure us out. Head high, chest out. Let them talk, let them doubt. Everybody watching now. Everybody watching now. Yeah. Heavy lies on the favors, heavy pressure on the famous. Everybody loves the spotlight till the spotlight starts changing. No panic, no stress, we've been through worse than this. Every round, every match, another name on the list. Whole bracket looking nervous, whole room getting quiet. Everybody says they're ready till the pressure starts to riot. No love, no saving grace, no hiding from the pace. When you're standing in front of monsters, better know your place. No second chances, no easy wins, no sympathy, no friends. watching now. Everybody watching now. They keep watching. We're still winning. That's the difference. That's the reason. When we walk in, everybody change. Yeah. You know who showed up. Everybody talks when the lights are low. Everybody's got a plan till it's time to go. Everybody wants a shot at the headline name till they get too close to the flame. We don't show up looking for permission. We don't wait around for somebody's decision. Came too far, got too much at stake. And kings don't ask, kings take. You can feel it in the room. Something's about to break. We're bad for business, bad for the competition. Every time we show up, everybody pays attention. Bad for business, bad for your predictions. You can bet against us, but that's your bad decision. Whole lot of talk, whole lot of noise. Everybody trying to be the boys. Everybody chasing what we built, but pressure separates the real. You can see it in their eyes tonight. Some came to play, some came to fight. And when the dust finally settles down, only one name's gonna stick around. Hear the crowd getting loud. Hear the walls start to shake. We're bad for business, bad for the competition. Every time we show up, everybody pays attention. Bad for business, bad for your predictions. You can bet against us, but that's your bad decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Did
Did you see how my partner said, nah, you continue streaming. He wants to have his revenge. Like, what even? I was looking forward to this matchup. Any case, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's the final, well, fun match between viewers versus moderators. I'm putting it out there. Like, I really wanted to touch this boy, Jake's there. As you could see, he was building up in the chat there. But the Postosty taking Cyclops here in the gold lane. No, this is 100% his fun picks. you can see that everyone just wants to have fun in this matchup. So, viewers, let's have fun. Let's have fun. Let's go. As you can hear, I'm still sick. Alright, so we do see the pokes or the battle and the contention for the mid lane continues as well. It's currently just everyone poking out. Will it be Optimus Prime? I did see that there was a lot of love for the Johnson. Seems my Johnson build is going to be used. Alright, let's see. Well, let's see how this is going to play out. Alright. Obviously, there's nothing to take from the build just yet, so we're going to head into that 2-minute mark as we do see, oh, Johnson with the first kill onto Suyu, just scouting out the Suyu. Hylos and Suyu was waiting for someone to come show their face. As we do see the stun is onto Johnson, as we do see the continuation going on to Johnson, who will be the first blood. The revitalize gets popped, and it's the first blood onto Hylos. However, Suyu gets a return kill onto Johnson. It's a 1-for-1 exchange. Make that a 1-for-2 exchange, as Zetian was caught out in that engagement. Alright, as we do see, Julian does start up, well, the first turtle of the match. And currently, there's as Suyu secures the turtle with that large rectory steal. Black Dragon Form was committed from as that passive procs onto Suyu. And that is currently a 1-for-0 exchange. Reduces the chases onto Optimus Prime, but he's going to say Autobot assemble. What? Yeah, Merlin, bro. I asked you to come and play, but you know, super risky. You opted to what? As we do see, the Tauren form has been committed by Achilles. The glorious pathway into the mix as well, as Achilles gets taken down by the Yuzong. As we do see, the Sanguine Claws does catch out the Suyu. Suyu does get the stun onto Johnson. It is currently okay. Suyu slightly ahead of the Julian when it comes to well, XP, but just slightly, you know. It's nothing minor. Well, I mean, nothing major. It is time to hide your sweets and your biscuits. I was in the game with Virus. The Virus from Evil Inc., bro. Alright, so it's just before the 4-minute mark. It's 1 kill advantage in favor of the moderators. This game going significantly different than the previous match we saw. The moderators getting an absolute hiding in the previous match. But it seems like it's balanced, as we do see Julian gets a knock up onto Suyu. Will Suyu get caught out? Hylos comes in clutch, as we do see the Fury Phoenix has been committed, and Suyu will be able to escape the clutches of the viewers. Crack will not get touched. Bad for business. Oh, okay. Optimus Prime transforms into his truck. Oh, but the Black Dragon form was committed just before that truck could hit him. As we do see, but Suyu misses the stun onto Johnson. As Hylo secures the kill onto Johnson. It is a 1-for-0 exchange going in favor of the moderators. You can't touch us. What if we do this? Like, I'm just quickly going to auto follow the Suyu. Just give me a second. Yeah, let's slap it like this. Right. Let's say something. Alright, as we do see it's back to the mid lane contention. Yuzong taking a lot of damage there from the Sora. However, Cyclops gets the kill onto, well, Lodi Pie's Flashing Menace, aka. Well, it was popped up on the general chat and the AFL just to ask, but we do see Suyu getting caught out, unfortunately. But the Cyclops was taken down as well. As you can see, the green saber just penetrating the ground. As we do see, Julian goes for that jungle invade. It's currently the stun onto Optimus Prime. Direct damage does land onto Stormbreaker. The Johnson takes a lot of damage, but we will see Julian and Johnson recalling. Alright, so it's 5 seconds away from the third and final turtle of the match. Will we see the viewers contesting for this turtle, or will the moderators secure this turtle uncontested? As we do see that track trash coming in from the Johnson. However, Hylos is taken down after the glorious pathway was committed. We do see Cyclops trying to get that stun onto the Zeti, and she does pop the Purifier. Spirit of the Phoenix does land down. Oh my word, what a clutch Redley Steel coming in from the Suyu. The crack on the Suyu is quite something else. Oh my word, everyone's chasing the Suyu. Alright, this will grant the opportunity. Oh! Sora form coming in from Sora, trying to catch up the Suyu as well. Oh, but that's ground and pound. Says, alright, I've got something here for you, and that is my first. Sounds so wrong. Alright, so it's 5 apiece, 5 kills apiece, and the gold is even, believe it or not. It's even, Stevens, even. Cyclops secures that tier 1 turret in the bot lane. That is, well, it's now both teams having a tier 1 turret in favor. I don't know, Leonardo. I don't know. I don't know what was going on there, bro. I honestly don't know what's going on there or what happened there. The emulator crashed halfway through everything, so I was a bit sus. Sanguine Claws lands onto Hylos. Black Dragon form has been committed, but just to say hello, hello friends, 5 friends, hello friends once more, and 5 friends yet again. Oh, the stun up is onto Hylos as we do see Johnson crashes onto the Hylos. Sanguine Claws has been committed just after the glorious pathway. It's the 1-for-0 exchange currently in favor of the viewers. As we do see the Storm form has been committed by Sora. He does get stunned up by the Yuzong, so second skill passive. However, Postosi gets a kill onto Yuzong, and it's a killing spree for the Johnson. It is currently a 3-for-0 exchange, and that is Zetian getting taken down. That's a double kill for the Cyclops. Flint will get caught out and allows Postosi to pick up the triple kill. And this should be an uncontested Lord in favor of the viewers. Hylos obviously tries to protect this tier 1 turret in the mid lane. GGG. Good game, guys. Good game, guys. Can you say 100% that's your build? As we do see the truck does crash and Cecilian gets the kill onto Clint. The Black Dragon form has been committed glorious pathway into the mix as well. The Yuzong just pretty much getting stunned up on everything. Cyclops gets the kill onto the Yuzong as we do see the Sora form, the ground and pound coming in from the Sora. He gets the kill onto Hylos, and that is currently a 3-for-0 Yeah, that is Lord onto the tier 2 turret. This will see the viewers smashing a holy shield and, well, potentially getting a tier 3 turret as Clint gets the shutdown kill onto Johnson. We do see the stun up onto Cyclops. Woo!
the moderators trying to get a play on. However, viewers are currently having a good time. It is 13-6. That's 7 kills advantage in favor of the viewers. And a 4K, 3, make it 2.8K. Let's do this. Let's make everyone run. Nah, the moderators needs a miracle in this moment.
Take your shot. Take your shot.
Bring everything.
You've got. We'll still be standing when it's done. No shortcuts.
No shortcuts.
No excuses.
No excuses.
No mercy.
No mercy.
No regret. They want it,
They want it.
but they don't know where we've been.
Where we've been.
They won't go. They want glory.
They don't know the whole story.
Want it.
Too late.
We already live here. Everybody wants the view.
Until they climb the mountain.
Has been destroyed.
Well, GG's. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like this was not the evening for the moderators. Alright, MVP going to post Toasty. Yikes, bro. You can be so happy I didn't play. In any case, Waylander picking up the MVP with a high loss. I'm going to get that pause screen up and running whilst we get the lobby sorted out for Gascom Bang Gang up against Ferox Esports. So please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be back with you in just a moment.
Feel the city hold its breath.
My turn. My turn. But it's a double kill getting picked up by Xavier at this moment. And Hanabi comes in with the rotation, gets the kill on.
Everybody placing bets. 32 names in the dark. 32 flames waiting for a spark.
Heavy boots on concrete floors. Every champion wants more. No words, no need to explain. Everybody knows the game.
Look around.
Feel the pressure and the sound.
Blue fire in our veins. No fear, no change.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes.
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
Only one leaves with enough. nights, built this legacy. Every scar became a memory. Every loss became a lesson. Every win became a weapon.
See the banners in the blue. Every dream coming into view. One more step, one more climb.
Everybody wants this night.
Hands high.
Watch the legends come alive.
Blue fire in our veins. No fear, no chains.
We came too far to turn around. Now the whole world hears the sound.
Blue fire in our eyes.
Nobody here survives on luck.
32 walk through the door.
Only one leaves with enough.
No kings, no gods. Only those who earn their spot. No faith, no chance.
Only those who take a stand.
Blue fire in our veins.
Feel the thunder, feel the rain.
32 came chasing glory.
One will write the final story.
Blue fire in our eyes. Watch the darkness come alive. Tonight we rise.
Blue lights, black sky.
NFL. Pressure looks good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Pressure looks good on us. Watch us turn it up. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody talks about pressure like it's something to survive. We treat it like fuel every time we arrive. Big stage, bright lights, whole crowd holding their breath. We don't get nervous, we get dangerous instead. Look, pressure made the diamonds, pressure built the scars. Pressure made the names, now they're hanging from the stars. Everybody wants the moment till the moment gets loud. Then they freeze in the spotlight while we're feeding off the crowd. One shot, one shot, one chance, one shot, one more reason to advance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like it's a situation, you know, in Madagascar region, as this final match for the evening also got postponed to tomorrow because of what? Power outages. So it's unfortunate, but we also need to be understanding. So thank you all for joining us, and thank you for the support. So we will be back tomorrow night, same time, same place. We will be kicking off with round 2's matches. So without further ado, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And from the Waylander Gaming team and crew, it's going to be goodbye. Good night.
Sucks so many regions have load shedding.
Luckily, it's not just South Africa.
Yeah, it seems like it's Africa as a continent.